Jimmy Donaldson went from an 11-year-old YouTuber who grew up in Greensville, North Carolina to a multi-millionaire with a YouTube channel with over 100 million subscribers. Jimmy Donaldson, aka MrBeast, began his YouTube career doing absurd challenges like counting to 100,000, but years later he scaled his outlandish ideas to produce videos like getting buried alive for 24 hours and recreating the Netflix hit Squid Game on his YouTube channel. Although MrBeast has frequented different podcasts from time to time, like Joe Rogan or Logan Paul's podcast, he has never exposed his beliefs about God or the afterlife until now. So, let's dive in.
You are a good Christian boy, though. Is it true that your old YouTube banner used to be like a Bible verse?
It did. I used to go to a Christian school back in the day.
Oh, yeah.
But now it's like, it's just kind of hard to tell what's right or what's wrong, like religion-wise. There's so many, and I don't know. I believe there is some kind of God, but how do you know? It is admirable to see how devoted he is, though.
Yes.
Like he doesn't drink, he doesn't do anything. He's not one of those people that just preach it. He actually follows it.
Jesus,
so
my boy.
sometimes it does make me go like, damn. Like, there's something there. Like, he really cares a lot, you know?
So what do we make of this? It sounds like Jimmy went to a Christian school. He grew up in North Carolina, which is kind of part of the Bible Belt of the United States. So imagine he might have went to a, Baptist church. He went to a Christian school. He maybe heard about Jesus. But then later on in his life, he's now saying, hey, look, there's so many religions out there. How do you know? And there's a good chance that he might have even responded to an altar call at his church or at his school and went to the front and said, yeah, I want to ask Jesus into my heart.
What made you do the food pantry?
Well, so I do plan on making, how do I say this word? Doesn't sound weird. I feel like there's a coin flip chance I make a ton of money throughout my life. So like, I hope to one day be a billionaire. And when I do want to do just whatever, start charities, ideally find ways to like start a business that's ran by homeless people and we hire them and they make product and like it's a kick business, but just figure out all these things.
Nowadays, what I hear from Jimmy is he talks a lot about his philanthropy, how he has these food banks set up and how he helps so many people and he gives away so much money. I mean, I'm not sure if MrBeast ever identified as a Christian, but when you look at the statistics in the United States, over 70% of people identify as a Christian. Fulfilling relationships, a strong family, a flourishing community, success at your job, and a happy, comfortable retirement. But it rarely mentions sin or judgment or justice, and if it does mention Jesus, it's always in the context of what Jesus can give us, to give us more blessed lives. Still, some will argue, but Isaac, biblical principles do make our lives better. And in a lot of ways, I agree. Following God's design and the way he set things up is gonna be better ultimately. But that doesn't guarantee us a wonderful life according to the world standards. 100 million subscribers. Now I'll tell you, somebody down on their luck that's having a lot of issues in their life, this modern gospel is a great message. You're telling me that God can pick me up off my feet so I won't experience the challenges and heartbreaks that I'm currently experiencing. That's a great message. I want to pour into that because that'll give me some hope. But then when you look at somebody like MrBeast, who's very successful and by all rights very happy, at least in a worldly sense, what are you trying to offer him? The modern gospel doesn't sell to somebody like him because what it's offering, he already has in a way. The gospel of life improvement isn't that attractive to somebody that has their life pretty much improved as much as they could possibly have. 100 million subscribers. I'll see you next time, guys. God bless. 100 million subscribers. 100 million subscribers. 100 million subscribers.